Gentlemen, I trust that you're okay. You are a loser. You are the biggest loser. Matter of fact, you're probably gonna die a loser. Your father, your forefathers, the fathers before that, all that, they wasted their resources trying to make sure that their genetic lineage can carry on to end up to you. You. Okay, so if you got triggered by this little rant that I had, if you felt triggered or you felt like I'm the loser, you are not the loser, this is the video for you. Stick around as we're going to be discussing action is equals to impact. You will help you to master your accountability game. It's time you become accountable of your own actions. Let's go. So, you are broke because you choose to be broke. You don't have money because you choose. You don't have a girlfriend because you choose not to have a girlfriend. You are fat, skinny because you choose to be that. I know you're like, how? I don't choose that. What? Break, victim. You are not a victim. You are not a victim. Break this. You are not a victim. I want you to break that victim mentality. Break this. You are not a victim. So if you are not a victim, if things don't happen to you, you make things happen. I want you to get that mentality and change it. Nothing happens to you. You make things happen. So it's not that your life is hard, that's why you're broke or no that. No, you are broke because you choose to be. What? I don't have a girlfriend. I get rejected all the time. You choose that. It's time to be accountable. It's time to be accountable. Now you might say, no, I'm just ranting, I'm just shouting, I don't know what I'm talking about. Your current state right now, your situation that you're in right now, it reflects your actions. Boom. Your current state right now, it reflects your actions. So if you are fat, the only actions that it reflects is you don't work out, you don't eat healthy, you just eat like carelessly or that. So that current state that you're fat is automatically reflecting your actions. What you do, you don't need to tell me what you do the whole day because I already know. So when you tell me that I'm broke, what does that automatically transform in? By the way, I'm still broke, so that automatically transforms to that you don't have a proper budget. You don't have a budget. You don't read financial literacy, financial literature. You don't work hard enough for that extra buck. You don't work hard enough. So automatically, what does this translate? So if you are broke right now, doesn't matter what happened, you got bankrupt, it doesn't matter you're still young, it doesn't matter you get paid low at your job. If you don't have a proper yearly, monthly budget, if you don't study financial literature, and if you don't work extra hard trying to start a side business on the side and all that, you will be automatically broke. 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 You are broke because you choose to be. So we need to break this victim mentality, gentlemen. As men, and we should be masculine figures, not, oh no, oh, it happened to me, please, here's my story, feel pity for me. No, you are not victims. We are not victims, gentlemen. We need to take charge of our life. Take charge of your life. Wow, it's because if you continue saying, no, I'm broke because this happened to me, don't ever, you find yourself 40 years old and you're still in the same position. Imagine how heartbreaking it is, unless if you just grab the reins, but the bull by the horns, and you say, I'm in charge. I'm in charge of my life. Definition of accountability. On this channel, we like to point out definitions so that we can understand more. I might be shouting at you, trying to make you accountable, to improve your accountability game, when you don't know what it means. So, accountability refers to the come on, don't tell me I didn't write the whole thing. No, wait, I think I have it written somewhere. Accountability refers to the responsibility. Okay. I left something out. Accountability refers to the responsibility I left responsibility here and answerability for one's actions, decisions, and their consequences. So what are we saying here? It's saying it refers to the responsibility. You are responsibility and answerability to one's actions. So remember what we said right now a while ago. We said your current state reflects your actions. So you need to be responsible and answerable to your actions. That's accountable. That's mastering your accountability game, and your actions and the decisions that you make every day and their consequences. So if you don't study, and if you don't have a budget, you don't study financial literature, if you don't work hard, what are the consequences of not doing these things? The consequences are broke. You will be broke. So this definition, it ties up everything that I've written on this board here. You need to be accountable, gentlemen. You need to be answerable and responsibility for your actions, decisions, and their consequences. As a man, you need this part. This is something we can't even get past. So you might say, okay, Slara, how do I become more accountable? I want to become accountable, How do I start this journey, this long journey? My advice, first one is you need to write down your goals, right? Write down everything, and then each and every day you see like in a form of a calendar stuff. So each and every day you see that, have I done this goal? Yes or no? Simple as that. Keeping yourself accountable, and you use that by writing, by having a track record. So by the end of the year, if you look into that book, you look and then you're like, okay, so I did it only for like 6 months and then I left it. You become automatically accountable when you write your stuff. The other goal is a little bit controversial. This one, you need to post your goals. Yes, post it on your story, post it on your status, post it wherever, and say, I want to make $1 million before I die. I want to have a girlfriend this year. I want to lose weight this year. You make these goals public so that your friends will see, the people around you will see, and when you're not doing it, you will have a chip on your shoulder. You have something to prove, because now everyone knows, and if you're not doing that, everyone automatically will laugh at you. And then the accountability mirror, you can use this one. Look yourself dead ass in the mirror. Look into the mirror and look at you. Ask yourself, am I being accountable? We call that the accountability mirror. You look at yourself. Are you doing the things you had set out to do? You feel disgusted. If you are lying to yourself, you feel disgusted by yourself. You can't even look yourself properly in the mirror. So you need to look yourself deep in the eyes, deep eye contact with yourself, and ask yourself, am I being accountable and not being a wimp? The last thing is a book. The last tip is a book. This book will help you. I read it once. I want to read it again. It's called The Extreme Ownership by Jocko Willink. Great book, guys. Great book. This guy was in the military. He was a platoon commander and all that. But he will teach you as the book says, extreme ownership. You own yourself. Accountability. The accountability game. You have to be accountable of your actions, gentlemen, decisions, and their consequences. That was the video of the day, gentlemen. Work and improve your accountability game. Let's take this. 2024 is our year. Video of the day. Slaughter. Out.